Hi, I'm Matt Burns. I might look like I'm in a prison, but I'm not. Uh, Basically, I got into the gym really late tonight, and while I was at the gym, I hadn't intended on making a journal, and so I'm kind of scatterbrained now. But I kind of just wanted to document my feelings right now. Basically, I've been going to the gym for the last 6 months, 7 months on this lifting plan from like Jeff Nippard. He's a well reputable guy on the internet, and he clearly knows his stuff. But I've been doing his plan off and on for like 3 or 4 years. I actually really like it. I just haven't been that consistent in the gym. But I've been more consistent the past 6 months, probably the most consistent I've been in my life. Still not 100%, but probably 70 to 80%, which is way better than 100% for 4 weeks. So, anyways, I'm doing these lifts in here, and it's kind of like a power building thing where, like, you might have anywhere between 5 and 12 reps for a lift, maybe 15 on something like a leg extension or something. But it's, bro lifts kind of stuff in a way, science bro lifts. And I like it, but at the same time, I do not feel that I have the same fitness that I had when I was like literally probably in middle school. I mean, I've been this height since 5th grade. I was kind of a monster of a kid, but I I feel way stronger than I was then, but I do not feel fitter. I actually feel like I'm more likely to get injured. I feel way stiffer than I did when I was a kid. Probably because when I was a kid, I was playing sports, and sports, no matter what the sport is, for the most part, you're you're getting a pretty full body workout. Maybe some more areas than others, but you're definitely getting work in ways that are less linear than something like weight training. And I guess Olympic style training, maybe, you're putting yourself through movements that are pretty natural to the body, but it's still the same repetition, same repetitive movement over and over and over again at a really high weight. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I think when it's not paired with a more functional side of thinking about strength and body coordination, I feel like that's probably what gets people into injuries. And so this is all a long roundabout way of saying that when I got in here, I'd actually not been feeling great. I've not been feeling great the past like day-ish, day and a half-ish. I really haven't been doing my best the past couple days, like with all the things that I've been involved in. But I kind of came in and I was like, I just wasn't feeling that good. And it definitely did not feel like a day that I should just try to put up more numbers in the gym and try to progressive overload. I think I'm progressively overloaded right now. So, yeah, like I feel like I should do more movements that make my body feel good overall. And so I've been doing stuff as simple as like taking a kettlebell and like walking with it in ways that I don't know, that I'm imagining like if I was camping and I had no tools around, or it was like primitive world or something, and I needed to get something from point A to point B, and I had obstacles to overcome, and this object isn't just like a dumbbell. I mean, it probably is, or a kettlebell, but like basically I'm trying to move this as though I'm like a freaking caveman, and like, doing the things that the human body is adapted to do, because no matter how much internet we have and how many electronics we have not overcome genetics and the physical realm of Earth. So I think it's important that for us to live a healthy life, we probably have to emulate the life that we were forced to live before all the technology and everything like that. So obviously, some ways more than others, we should maybe do things like that. But especially in the gym, like, it makes me feel good. I feel like I am working myself. Like, I don't feel like I'm shortchanging my workout. Actually, my grip strength feels way better right now after like hanging on the pull-up bar than it does, after I've deadlifted, like, something really heavy, or like like RDLs, I feel like my grip strength gives out before my legs and back. But like, yeah, I guess all of this is just to say that I think sometimes there are things that we do because we think it's the most effective, and that's fine, but I guess that sometimes we just go to the internet or we do whatever for some things that maybe are a little more case by case or person specific or goal specific. And I'm not saying Jeff Nippard's trying to say this is like the ultimate fitness plan ever, but I did it because I knew he was well researched, not because it's something that just innately feels good with my body. So yeah, don't want to ramble any further. I think I've done a decent enough job at trying not to ramble, given my brain space. So I'm gonna hop off and yeah, surprise journal for today. See you guys on the next one.